Excuse me, if my nose isn't running in a video, then I'm either coughing or something, because like the UK version of the cold or the flu is like the Japanese kiss of death. So I've been doing everything that I can to make sure that I don't fall ill. I've been taking as many vitamins and stuff as I can, and eating really healthy and drinking plenty of water. So that's what else I've been doing, just to try and keep myself in check. So the time has almost come to start working as a teacher and start my prep towards my first day, which will be next week Monday. So I'm pretty excited for that. In the meantime, I've just been kind of trying to get my head around things like recycling, which has been an absolute pain in the arse, to check in what everyone else is doing. And I thought I had a timetable, but the timetable isn't correct for my area, so I've just been kind of looking at other people's trash. Lots of different types of cutlery and things that I need, amongst things that I probably don't need, but
well done, Japan.
It's just all for home comfort, to be honest. And what else have I been doing? Oh yeah, bills. Sorting out my bills. What does it mean? Sorting out my internet. It's flashing green. We're running out of time. What does it mean? What else have I been doing? I've been practicing a little bit of Japanese on the locals as well, to kind of get a feel for it, which goes well sometimes, but doesn't always go well as well. So, but I try. Nanji desu. Ima nanji desu ka? Sumimasen. Ima nanji desu ka? It's a bit too aggressive. Sumimasen. Ima nanji desu ka? No. Alright. Cool. Hello. Sumonan. Sumimasen. Ohayou gozaimasu. Ima nanji desu ka? Since I'm here, it makes sense to learn the language. I've been doing a bit of cooking now that I've got some cutlery and plates and things like that, so that's been quite fun. And it's cheaper and it's healthier too, so I've been enjoying that, and obviously spending a lot of time with my friends and hanging out and making new relationships and stuff like that, so it's been pretty cool. Cannot complain about it. Yeah, just general nesting and trying to figure out what things mean in Japanese, which is the Google Translate. It's like I've got a camera app, and then when you show it, it will translate it for you. So what else have I been doing? I have well, I've been missing out all this time. So yeah, so let me get to it. The reason why I came here, now I'm gonna try and keep it short as I can, but it started when I was in about year 5 and 6, when Pokemon was a big thing. I loved Pokemon. I used to collect the cards, and we all used to compare, and like if you got the shiniest one, or you know, which card have you got, and trying to like trade and stuff like that. So that was really fun. And playing on the Game Boy Color, god, old school. The Game Boy Color as well. Yeah, so which one did I have? Did I have the blue one? I feel like I had the red one. I can't remember which one I had. I think it might have been red. I can't remember. Although in my mind I feel like I'd be attracted to the blue one. Anyway, so it started with that, and I was just like, oh, these people look really strange and funny, but very easy to draw as well, because I used to make comics and stuff and draw a lot when I was young. I used to be a doodler and still doodle to this day. I'm not professional or anything, I just enjoy it. I'm more of an artistic type, I'd say, or creative type. But yeah, so it started from then, Pokemon. And then when I got into like year 7, I met a lovely individual, and my love kind of grew. I was allowed a bit more independence. My mom allowed me to catch the bus, because obviously when you're in secondary, you're allowed a bit more freedom. So I caught the bus to school, and I was allowed to meet up with my friends in town and stuff. But I had like my best friend, we went to this place called Another World, and that in there it was like another world. It was just full of comics and anime, everything anime, and anything that, you know, comic related you can find in there. It was awesome. So, and then I picked up my very first, like, you know what, I can't decide whether it was between Sailor Moon or was it Urusei Yatsura. I can't remember, but they were really cheap, but like maybe £1 or 50p. So cheap. And I was like, this looks amazing and cool. I wonder, they look all funny on the front and it looks interesting. So I brought it, and then I read it, and then I kind of like never looked back. And whilst that was all going on, I was also watching like a lot of Cartoon Network with my best friend. We watched Dragon Ball Z, like that was great. Dragon Ball Z, and then Sailor Moon. I think Sailor Moon came before Dragon Ball Z for me. We watched Tenchi Muyo and Gundam Wing and stuff like that. Cartoon Network was the place to be. So we used to kind of obsess over that and pick our characters and like, I'm that character and you're that character. Why do you like that character? Ah, that's so cool. And then as I grew older, it kind of slightly progressed into other animes. I stopped collecting like comic books, and because I turned into a butterfly. No, I didn't. So after a while, I stopped collecting comic books and stopped reading them, just because they were quite expensive. It was like £15 for 3, which some people might think that's really cheap, but when you're growing into your own, because I used to be a right tomboy, I became more feminine and wanted to do other things like have experiences and buy makeup and clothes. So I kind of slowly just stopped buying that and watching anime more and more and more, which opened up my world a lot more, I feel, because it was easily accessible on the internet and I didn't have to pay any money, so that was great. And then once I was watching them, I just felt like I was in awe, you know, the kind of, imagine me with like star eyes as a little kid, like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like everything was cool to me, and I kind of wanted to understand the culture a bit more, because it was what was portrayed in, I guess, say Sailor Moon, like them going to the to school, like their outfits, the food that they ate, like the Japanese culture that was filtered through these animes, and I wanted to know more about that. It's like, that's interesting. Oh, you know, Rei works at a temple. Oh, I wonder what a Japanese temple really looks like. And then the interest just built and built and built. And, you know, I wanted to understand the animes and the language. And then it just kind of separated from anime and manga itself. And it just became a whole item of its own of learning the Japanese culture. And yeah, the next step would be all through uni. I was still watching animes and stuff like that. Obviously Naruto, and Naruto Shippuden as well. And through university, I was watching all kinds of different animes. But I've always had this kind of lingering feeling of, I really want to go. I really want to learn the language. And I was too lazy to do it. I was like, ugh, or, you know, make up excuses like it's too much money. It's too hard to learn the language. You know, what if? And I think I went not last year, but the year before, I was away in Thailand for a year, and that's something I decided to do on a whim, and I never looked back. I never regretted it. I had a great time, and the next step for me was to achieve something I've always dreamt about, which was coming here to Japan. So I just got up, saved my money, and I did it, and I'm here guys, and it's been a great environment so far, and I've met so many lovely, nice people. And even though it's sad because I've left, like, you know, a lot of people I love, family and friends behind, and supportive role models in my life, which I was very happy where I was in terms of the people that I know. But when it comes to opportunity and seeing new things, new life, and exploring and getting to know something that I've always been attached to and loved from a very young age, I just knew that I needed to go. So I did, I left, and I'm here, and I just want to say to anybody who, you know, is doubting themselves or doesn't thinks it's scary and thinks I'm really brave, it just takes one thought, I guess. We all start somewhere, and if I can do it, you can do it too. It's not that hard, guys. It really just takes the effort and to just do it. Just do it, just do it. Like anything else, it takes effort and hard work. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my whole entire life, because I'm living something that I've always dreamt about, which is amazing. I don't know what it is, but something about the past 4 years, I've just felt like this strength of feeling like I can do anything if I put my mind to it, and that I'm gonna achieve what I want to achieve, and nobody can stand in my way. And that is the best feeling ever. I don't know how I got there, but I'm here. That's it from me. I'm really glad that I got to share like a little snippet of my life and why I'm here. Obviously, to round it all up, it's been the culture, it's the language, it's the people, it's making connections, it's tasting the food, traditional culture, pop culture, exploring, excitement that has started from when I was really, really young. So I hope that you can understand that I don't know how long I'm going to be out here for. At least a year, maybe forever. I don't know, guys. But right now I'm happy, and I'm achieving my dream of what I really wanted to do. And obviously teaching, I love to teach, and I love to work within the educational system. No matter what system it is, I like to teach. So this is like perfect for me right now, and I hope this clears everything up and that you understand and can see where I'm coming from, and that this was kind of informational and gives you an insight to how I feel and about me. Thank you for everybody that sent me lots of gifts and well wishes and really supported me on what I wanted to do, and even if you didn't understand, still encouraging me, because this is something that part of my soul is happy for and needed to do. My heart really wanted to do it. So I'm really, really thankful, and I'm blessed to have such a good support system to give me the strength and the courage to proceed to follow and achieve my dreams. And I don't think there's anything more to say. If you really like what you see and my character and my weirdness, because sometimes I am a bit goofy, but if you like it, subscribe, like, follow and comment, and press that little bell thing at the top somewhere. I think it's at the top, or is it down here? I don't know. But it helps you keep track of what I'm doing and when I make new posts. So that would be great as well. Yeah, love you. Don't get emotional. This is a goodbye. Okay. Fァイト! 頑張って! Peace.